They say history never truly dies. It only falls asleep. But there was one body that woke the world even after 3,000 years. This is the story of the Pharaoh, a ruler whose empire ended, yet whose identity never did. In 1974, on a quiet morning at Cairo airport, something extraordinary was happening. No living king was about to travel. A dead ruler was. Inside a sealed coffin lay the same Pharaoh known to the world through pyramids and ancient books. But there was a problem. According to French law, no one, not even a corpse, could enter the country without a passport. So an unbelievable decision was made. A passport was issued to a man who had died 3,000 years earlier. Name: Pharaoh. Profession: former king. Nationality: Egyptian. Instead of a normal photo, an image of the mummy was attached. It became the only passport in history issued not for a living human, but for a prisoner of time. When the plane entered Paris airspace, the scene became even stranger. Presidential protocol was granted. A guard of honor stood ready at the airport. The aircraft made ceremonial circles in the sky, as if a powerful head of state were arriving. The only difference was this ruler was no longer breathing, yet the respect remained alive. In France, the restoration process began. Scientists carefully examined a body that even time had failed to defeat completely. Salt, resin, and the ancient Egyptian art of mummification had preserved it for thousands of years. Now, modern science stood before it in silent respect. When the coffin was opened inside a Paris laboratory, the room fell completely silent. Every eye stared at the face before which thousands once bowed. Wrapped in bright white lights, the mummy looked like a scene from a film. Scientists wanted to uncover the real cause of death: illness, accident, or some hidden secret. For a moment, it felt as if the Pharaoh was still watching everyone, silently reminding them that power can inspire fear even after death. The media called it a dead king on a diplomatic visit. The news spread across the world like wildfire. People were stunned that the modern world gave an ancient corpse the respect that many living humans never receive. This honor was not for a man. It was for history itself. When the restoration was completed, the coffin was sent back to Egypt. There was no celebration, but there was a deep, heavy silence, as if time itself was bowing in farewell. The Pharaoh returned to his land and went back to sleep. But the journey proved one thing: history never truly ends. Even today, when this story is told, listeners pause in disbelief. A passport, a mummy, and a gap of 3,000 years. This is not just an event, but a reminder. No matter how powerful a human becomes, the end is the same for all. Yet some people continue to live through history even after death. And perhaps that is why the Pharaoh still feels alive within the pages of time.